Hi everybody, Steve from Steve's Makerspace here, and today we are in Universe Sandbox 2. This is a game that is a simulation of our galaxy, of our solar system. There isn't a clear objective, it's just let's play with it, let's have some fun with it, and explore science, and make things explode and crash into each other and destroy all life on Earth. Anyway, you can zoom in, you can see the sun, we can click on the sun to get some information, we can click on it again to get even more information. There's the mass, the speed, the luminosity, density, things like that. So I can click on, say, Mercury. If I double click on it, it starts to follow Mercury. And I can zoom in and I can see Mercury. I can slow this down. I can pause the simulation. Let's click on it again to get some daylight. There we go. I can also slow down the speed so that it rotates a lot slower. And we can see Mercury's at 140 degrees Celsius. The size of it's 4 times the size of our moon, 4.5 times, and other stuff if you're interested in. We got Mars, we got Earth. We can check out Earth. Earth is the averages 15.6 degrees Celsius, and it is the size of one Earth. Jupiter is 318 Earths. And it's negative 160 degrees Celsius. Now we can zoom in on Jupiter and see that. We can also drag, and I'm dragging around. Oh, there's the spot. That's what I was looking for. I hear the spot is going away. That's sad. It's been there for like hundreds of years, and it's now dissipating. We could click on the sun and hit the delete button, and the sun's gone, and everything is going off into space. Earth is getting colder. It's negative 16 degrees Celsius, negative 18 degrees Celsius, getting quite cold. We can put a sun back, so if we put the sun back, I don't know that it's going to make too much of a difference, but we could put something bigger like Rigel. Let's see, and we could stick Rigel in the center and just see what happens. Rigel is a big star, 21 times the size of the sun, our sun. And as you can see, the planets are now coming back. They've turned around. So that's a good thing, right? Yeah, here comes Jupiter. And Jupiter's gone. Oops. Oh, here's Earth. Earth, I don't think is turning around. Oh, but it's gotten a lot hotter all of a sudden. It's at 1100 degrees. Now Earth is turning around. And it is quite hot. Oh my. I don't think anybody's going to live on that. Oh, there's Africa. It's bright. I guess the United States is somewhere in here. I don't know. Oh, this is fun. The Earth and a sphere of moons. Here we go. Doesn't that look pretty? That's nice. Oh. Oops. Yee. Oh dear. Oh dear. I think Earth just got hit. Ooh, ouch. Yeah, that's South America is about half gone. Ooh, ouch. There goes Europe. Was that Europe? Okay. Earth is toast. Where are we at? We got 1800 degrees Celsius. Okay. And Earth is now 1.19 Earths. So it's actually growing in size. Some of these moons are getting pretty big. This moon is now 18 moons. So apparently at least 18 moons have crashed together to make this one giant moon. Okay, here is Jupiter and its moons. Io, which is a lovely moon. Let's take a look at Io. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? And then there's Europa. And here's Ganymede. But, you know, those are the famous ones, Callisto. But there are lots and lots of moons of Jupiter, as you can see. So the Trojans are a group of asteroids orbiting the Sun at the same distance as the gas giant Jupiter. Thanks to Jupiter's large gravitational effects, the Trojans cluster around two stable points along Jupiter's orbit known as the Lagrange points, L4 and L5. One group around L4 orbits at 60 degrees ahead of Jupiter, while the group around L5 trails Jupiter by 60 degrees. So a 90-degree angle would be like this, right? And so a 60-degree angle is about maybe here. And if we click here, now we can't really see anything except we get these little circles that indicate that something is there. And as I get closer to Jupiter, those go away, right? You don't have any right here, because if they were that close to Jupiter, Jupiter would suck them in. And then as you get in front of Jupiter, there's not much going on here, but as we get closer to that 60-degree angle, suddenly we get a bunch of stuff, right? So 60 degrees in front of Jupiter, you've got a cluster of asteroids in a somewhat stable orbit. So let's see what happens if we add a second sun to our solar system. That'd be fun. There we go. And now the sun is going to get a little bit off kilter. Let me try and get rid of that. There we go. You can see the sun has a trail now because it's starting to go towards this other sun. I believe, yes, Mercury is now in an eccentric orbit. And if we click on Mercury, you'll see the temperature is going up and down. It's getting colder, and then it gets hotter, and then it gets colder as it gets close to the sun. Hotter when it gets close to the sun, and then it zooms away and then gets colder. Earth is in an odd order. It should be about 16 degrees Celsius. It's now at 20 degrees Celsius. Oh, Jupiter just made a close flyby of the sun. Did you see that? Oh, and there goes Venus. It made a super quick flyby and just shot off. It might be exiting the solar system altogether. And the Earth is now at -6 degrees. So it's on a trajectory. Oh, it might be exiting the solar system as well. Okay, there we go. So we've got two stars orbiting each other. And let's add the sun. 3 stars. What happens? Oh, supernova. Supernova. Oops. Okay, maybe that wasn't such a good idea, but we have a supernova, so that's pretty cool. Nice. So let's go ahead and put Rigel there. And we'll put another Rigel pretty close. Oh, this is nice. It makes a nice loop. I like that. But if we add another sun, let's just put the sun in there. Let's try adding it just around one of these. There we go. Oh! And the sun went supernova. Oh, and Rigel's gone off. That's interesting. I did not expect adding the sun to do that. What if I put another Rigel? And another one. Let's get all you guys in the center, man. Oh, there goes a supernova. But we still got some Rigels. Oh, the sun's gonna hit there. Boom. More Rigels. More and more Rigels. Boom, boom. Oh, we got a double collision. Triple. Oh, man. Supernovas all over the place. Let's zoom out a little bit and see what this supernova looks like. That looks weird. Okay, let's start with our solar system. But we're going to mess with the solar system by adding a second Jupiter. Let's put it between Mercury and Venus and see what happens. I think Mercury is getting a little bit more eccentric in its orbit. Okay, here comes Mercury past Jupiter. Ah, it did. It flung it out. Now Mercury is in a very eccentric orbit. Eccentric. Let's add another Jupiter. And now Mercury is a little... Oh, it's quite wonky now. There goes Mercury. I think I just shot Mercury out of the solar system. Or no, it's going to come back. We got to add a Jupiter closer to Earth, I think. Alright, that's good enough. And... Oh! Whoa! Just changed Earth's trajectory. Yeah, the sun has a trail now because I've got 3 Jupiters going around it. It's starting to pull the sun out of alignment. Jupiter and Venus are getting really close. Oh, that was interesting. Whoa. Okay, Earth's getting a little close to Jupiter. One of these Jupiters. It's at 30 degrees Celsius. Let's see what happens as it approaches Jupiter this time. This Jupiter. It's getting closer to Jupiter. Flyby. It's 26 degrees Celsius. It might do it. It's going to do another flyby. Here we go. Oh dear. Okay, the Earth did a turn. It doesn't seem to have any, like it's not ripping the Earth apart. So the Earth is cooling off. Seems like a good thing because it was getting really hot. I think it's going to get really cold though now. It's now at 18 degrees Celsius. Normal is about 16 degrees Celsius on average. If we pause it, we can see we got ice sheets going on here. Okay, it's now about 0 degrees Celsius on average, and as you can see, ice is completely covering almost all of the United States. There's a little bit of Florida that's still got some greenery. What if we put a second moon though? Maybe a third. Or a fourth. Or a fifth. Oop, I think 2 of the moons almost collided just now. Oh, and then Earth has a little spot. I think it's had some fragments falling down onto it, and this moon seems to be having some sort of outgassing going on. So that's interesting. Ooh, 2 of the moons collided, and there's some fragments orbiting the Earth, and oh, this is going to be bad news. Not as many collisions as I expected. Oh, look at that. Oh dear. Wow, that's pretty. How's Earth doing? Oh, it's at 1400 degrees Celsius. Alright, so oceans are boiling away. Let's pause it for a second. Oh, not yet. Well, that's weird. How can it be at 1400 degrees Celsius? I guess it's taking this and averaging it with the sections that aren't that hot. It seems to have formed some extra continents where some moons have hit the Earth. Maybe add a second Earth to our Earth. And oh dear. That's getting hot. They're not colliding, but they're... Oh, there we go. Bits flying off. And there they go. Now there's one Earth. Let's throw Jupiter at it. Boom. Oh, Jupiter's getting pretty hot. Look at that. It's getting almost as hot as the sun. Sun is at 5502 Celsius, and Jupiter right now is at 2900 Celsius. Okay, I think I'm about ready to wrap this up for the day. If you've enjoyed watching me destroy things in the solar system with Universe Sandbox 2, please give me a thumbs up. consider subscribing to my channel. You might also check out my worldwide telescope video if you like this video. If you're into physics-based building games, check out some of my scrap mechanic videos. Leave me some comments. Let me know what you liked about the video. If you want me to do particular things, do you want me to play this game some more? Love to hear from you. And that's going to do it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye now. Steve's Makerspace.